Hello, welcome. It's always a pleasure again for us to learn together because all these videos again is designed for us to understand what to do in this world. This is a confusing world, especially now. This is truly a confusing time for everyone. And most people again wants to have that soulmate, that spouse, that husband, that wife. Everybody really wants it. You may say no, it's because you had bad experience or you don't find anyone or candidate that at least meets your expectation. So let's talk about something that, I don't think we have spoken about this before is cherish. How do you know you cherish the person you have, the love and the life you have with that person? Now, what makes you cherish that person? Now, is it because they're giving you things, they have material that you want, and because it gives you a sense, meaning that they're giving you the pocketbook, they're giving you the lifestyle that you may want or think you want, and they're giving you the money, the cars, going to the parties, going on vacation, getting your nails done, all the things that women want. But the problem with that is when you get those things, what happens? Remember when you first bought your car? The first day you shine everything. You even shine the tires where you can see your reflection on the car. When you've got the first day, you can't go to sleep. When you hit the alarm, you're walking away, you're looking at it. The first day, the second day, and after the third and fourth day, you don't really care anymore if it has a little scratch here or dent here. It doesn't matter. As time goes, it loses its sense of what I would say cherish, but it's not cherish. But a sense of value. But it's a temporary, if you notice, that type of value, what happens to it? It decays. It leaves in time. And what happens is a lot of people get into a relationship and this is what happens to it. It decays. It's not what they thought it was going to be and they end up being terribly disappointed. But to cherish somebody, you yourself have to possess that unique quality about you. It's not simple. Not everybody possess it. Because if you possessed it, if you had that unique quality, the ability to understand and cherish somebody, you would not have picked certain people in your life and constantly picking the same thing over again. Because why? People who cherish and understand the quality, they seek people who have quality, who have substance. And what does that look like? Meaning that, why would you cherish this person? What makes you want to cherish this person? Again, it's not materialism. You're looking at the essence of that person. Is he now, to look at this, is he something that you never, or someone you never did it before? How does he think? How does he act? What is his wisdom? What is his knowledge? What is his character? Is he good? How good is he? Is he loving? Is he kind, understanding, compassionate, sensitive? Does he have these qualities? Because this is what makes a human being. If you lack these qualities that you must have to sustain a healthy marriage, it can never be. And these are qualities that you should have acquired for your first 18 years of life at your parents' house. If you did not acquire these things, how do you expect to go into a relationship to give these qualities? Because now, again, those qualities were designed to be the foundation, the building block to get you, to prepare you for marriage and the family, to build something that will last for eternity. But again, these are unique, rare qualities that people don't seem to even remember or know that exist. They're looking at the physicality, they're looking at the material. Now, what makes someone you would cherish that person? Think about this. When that person is away from you, you're constantly thinking about them. But what is it that you are thinking about? You're thinking about their smiles. You're thinking about the way they make you laugh, the way they make you feel. You're thinking about how it feels to be near them. When you're near them, there is a sense of that there's nothing but them. There's nothing but them, because the way they make you feel, it cannot be described. You only know you want more of that feeling. It's like, you ever seen Okay, we see movies, a drug addict, they just simply cannot get enough of that drug, or alcoholic, they just want to stay in that, of course, delusional state. They want to remain there because of the feeling. Now imagine you have that kind of feeling with someone, but there's no substance involved, only your substance and your understanding that what you have, less than 1% of the human population out of 8 billion people have it. And you understand that. And you understand this is once in a lifetime chance. And God has given that to you. Your brothers, your sisters, your mothers, your friend, even your own children don't have this, but you do. You were selected, you were given this rare, unique, priceless gift where you can definitely or know this person is worth cherishing and building a cherished life with. You cherish the love and you cherish the life that you have with that person. How many people can say they are operating on that level? And that life that you cherish this person is when you holding them, you touch them, it's phenomenal. Every single time, everything you do with this person is always like an explosion of energy, of excitement, feeling that cannot be explained. And it's also the feeling familiar, but has increased. The feeling of good is familiar, it feels good, but it's a different level, which is greater than the one I experienced yesterday or the day before or a few moments ago. Because this person simply, physically, emotionally, spiritually, puts you in a place that you cannot identify. You have nothing in the past to compare to. You're constantly thinking about this person, and you understand every moment you spend with this person is priceless. Why is it priceless? Why? Because you have this deep understanding who that person is. You have that deep understanding that you've never seen this before. Nobody you know have this. No one is talking about this. But you yourself, for you to recognize and understand this, you have to be at that level. You have to understand it. It has to be clear to you. If that is not clear, you cannot experience this because it's beyond your ability. Not that it's impossible, it's beyond your ability. Meaning that you have not worked on yourself to tap into this feeling, to this mental high, to this emotional high, to this spiritual high, to this physical high that take you to another level that you could not explain it to your friends, to anyone, to your children, to your parents. Nobody cannot be explained except you're like a drug addict who just want more and more and more. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's supposed to be like. To the point where you literally cherish this person because you understand how this person is, their quality, their uniqueness, and that they are very, very special, and God has gifted you. Out of 8 billion people, you were selected to be one, less than 1% that gets to experience this. And what is that like? When you look at Abraham, Isaac, Yaakov, Moses, these women, this is where they live. I know it's hard to understand what I'm saying. They live. This is the mindset they had, the feeling they had every day, the emotion they had every time they gaze upon their husband and think about their husband, and they were close to their husband. They held their husband. This is where these women lived. I know it's almost impossible to understand that if you never had it, but this is where they lived because they were at this level of heightness. Another one, you think about it, think about someone who's, I mean, it's a lack of a better word, who's constantly on high, on a drug, on weed or whatever you want to, that's keeping them on a high state of feeling. But it was more of a spiritual that's allowing them to tap into this incredible feeling why they would cherish the person they're with. Can it be obtained? Absolutely. But how do you get it? You yourself, like I said, this was something you were supposed to gain while you